Oh, I think I've always been a clown. I mean, it was the only way that I survived high school, which was by being ridiculous and silly. I don't think the teachers were that impressed with it, to be honest. My dad really loved Billy Connolly, so I would watch Billy Connolly on television, and that was amazing because it was like the first time I'd heard somebody who sounded like me on TV, and I was like, oh, this is a job you can do. You can make people laugh for a living. And yeah, I just kind of clung on to that for a really long time. Are any of you psychologists? Did any of you do what you studied? No. It's great, that's Scottish free university education. It's good. All of my shows that I've done are all Scottish words. So this one is Bahookie, I've done Bism, I've done Blether, which is just chatting away, Weisht, be quiet, all these types of things. And I've found that particularly when I do the Edinburgh Fringe, because it is a Scottish word, people turn up not having a clue what it is that they're coming to, and just, yeah, really kind of enjoying learning a little bit. Not that I do a lot of Scottish history in my shows, but just a little bit of, you know, where our patter comes from.
A speech and language therapy student. Okay, all right, that's a job for life in Scotland. Well done, you.
My show that I'm doing at the Glasgow Comedy Festival, Bahookie, is about life experience. It's about turning 40. It's about trying something totally different for the first time, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And the show itself is comedy / pole dancing. So if you want to see a woman in her 40s potentially fall to her death, this is the show. And there's not many people that have that as a tagline. Come and see me potentially fall from a great height onto my Bahookie, hence the name of the show. One of the great things that happened from writing Bahookie was that it was a show about joy, and that really resonated with the audience. And so off the back of having that experience and just really loving seeing people being joyful, I started a podcast with Amelia Baylor called The Joy Agenda. And the whole purpose of the podcast is that we are trying to find new ways to feel joyful. So we've been wild swimming, we've gone trampolining, yeah, we've done lots of different fun activities.
Jay, we're talking about world leaders. Do you think they have been sincere, or is it a case of just going through the motions?
So I have an analogy.
I am so lucky. I love working on Breaking the News. It's a real departure for me because it's a very satirical, political show, so it's a different way of writing, which I love.